441. The following are requirements for the forming of an easement by implication. A. It must be necessary for the enjoyment of the property. B. There should be an obvious prior use. C. Both A and B. D. Neither A nor B. Correct answer is C. Both A and B. An easement by implication arises when a property is divided, and a prior existing use of one part of the property was obviously and apparently used for the benefit of the other part before the division. For an easement by implication to be created, courts typically look for the following elements. A. It must be necessary for the enjoyment of the property, easement by necessity. While some jurisdictions distinguish between easement by necessity and easement by prior use, necessity is often a key factor, especially for easements implied due to the division of a single parcel. The necessity doesn't have to be absolute but should be reasonably necessary for the convenient and comfortable enjoyment of the property. B. There should be an obvious prior use, easement by prior use. Before the property was divided, there must have been a use of one part of the property for the benefit of another part that was apparent and obvious. This prior use indicates that the parties likely intended for that use to continue even after the division. In many jurisdictions, including California, creating an easement by implication requires two key elements. First, the easement must be reasonably necessary for the enjoyment of the dominant property. Second, there must have been an obvious and permanent prior use of the easement area before the property was divided.